seen enough of you, so walked away.
Brandan Schieppati is a world-renowned musician, best known for being the frontman of Bleeding Through. Originally starting his music career in 18 Visions and Throwdown, Bleeding Through became his dream turned reality by 1999. Dust to Ashes was the group's debut release through Prime Directive Records in 2001. The following year, Portrait of the Goddess was released on Indecision Records, which later led to the signing and leaving of the label to lead to Trustkill Records, which was to produce the new album This Is Love and This Is Murderous.
A few seconds. This place was Armageddon.
After the release of This Is Love, This Is Murderous, the band went on tour with AFI. After touring, they decided to start working on their second album, The Truth, which was supposed to be released right away, but ended up becoming a 2-year process due to the producer having stomach flu, and also it became very strenuous on the band to tour and write an album. The Truth was their most innovative album, incorporating different sounds that they wanted to go back to their metal roots while mixing hardcore, while also including a brand new power ballad track titled Line in the Sand. After finally getting over the hurdle of releasing The Truth, the band started work on their 5th studio album titled Declaration. During this time, the band had had problems with Trustkill and had left the label. During an interview, this is what Brandan had to say about his problems with Trustkill and what had happened with the band.
When it came time to do Declaration, record label said basically, we don't have money, but we're not going to let you go out of our contract. And we're like, well, this doesn't make any sense. We're done with this. We just booked time in Vancouver to record this record, and you're saying you can't get us up there. So we had to borrow money to get us up there and rent our apartment that we stayed in for a couple months. And little by little, we got little bits of money from the record label, but the whole time we were up there, we were trying to figure out ways to leave Trustkill. The thought of even recording the record on our dime and just putting it out for free and just telling Trustkill to suck it, which I kind of wish that we would have done. But at the end of the day, we got the money for the record. It just took like a year and a half. I had no quarrels of talking shit on the label because they put us in a really bad position where the band almost broke up.
Yeah.
And so, the record was done, Declaration was done. It's still my favorite record that we've done. But after that, the Trustkill thing was over.
After signing to Rise Records, the band planned and released 2 albums. One was the self-titled, and the second was The Great Fire, which would be the band's last release. Also announcing their last tour in 2014, with their last show on August 3rd of 2014 with Winds of Plague.
I was really glad we did all the final touring that we did, and I think it brought all of us as a band closer than we ever have. I don't think we ever appreciated what we're doing and had done over a decade, I think it couldn't have ended better for us. I really don't. It was an emotional time in a lot of these cities that we played, and there was no bitterness in me. So for me, it felt like a really positive way to end and be able to look back and know we did so much and we were grateful for it.
During tours, Brandan would hold workout sessions in the parking lots with other bands, and after the end of Bleeding Through, he pursued his dream of fitness by opening Rise Above Fitness in Huntington Beach, California. He earned his certifications after extensive hard work. He has now gained a name for himself in the fitness world by training everyone from high school athletes to college athletes, pro athletes, and Olympic athletes. He has also been working lately on bettering himself and bettering anyone who comes into his gym with the belief that integrity pushes and overcomes all.